Yeah. Without a lesson in their store. This is for all my peoples on the west side. From the bottom to the top. Keep it bouncing and keep them heads ringing. Peace.
I step inside the party, the vibe just takes a shift. All the real ones give me props, they recognize the gift. The architect of G-Funk, the master of the sound, the one who built this empire from the underground. I ain't gotta say a word, my presence is a threat to any phony motherfucker placing a bad bet. They see the ice gleam on my wrist, the confidence in my stride. Got a pocket full of power, ain't got nothing left to hide. I see the honeys watching, they know who runs the show. From the back streets of Compton to the highest money flow. This beat is my commander, I control the whole damn room. Chasing all the darkness out and making all the flowers bloom. So get up on your feet, ain't no time to sit and stare. Let the rhythm take you over, put your hands up in the air. Cause the DRE is in the house to make you bounce and sway. And keep your motherfucking head ringing till the break of day. Yeah, the bass is knocking, knocking, making the whole ground shake. Every move I'm making is a move you busters can't fake. The heads are turning, turning when I step inside the place. Cause I'm the motherfucking architect. I designed this time and space, yeah. I move through the crowd like Moses parting the Red Sea. Every homie, every hustler, they all got love for me. Cause I never switched the code and I never sold my soul. Just kept my focus on the mission, taking full control. From producing funky beats to making business plays. I've been changing the whole game in a million different ways. The foundation's built on loyalty, the walls are made of steel. Any sucker trying to test it gonna find out how it feel to get knocked back to reality. Put flat upon your spine cause you stepped across the motherfucking designated line. I'm the cardiac arrestor, the party paramedic. The shit I spit is uncut, pure and unapologetic. So turn the music louder, let the subwoofers blow. This is a West Coast demonstration, so now you fucking know. Dr. Dre is on the mic to make your whole damn body rockin'. I'ma keep it G-Funk till they put me in a box. Yeah, the bass is knocking, knocking, making the whole ground shake. Every move I'm making is a move you busters can't fake. The heads are turning, turning when I step inside the place. Cause I'm the motherfucking architect. I designed this time and space, yeah. It's my problem, it finds us out. And it don't stop, and it won't stop. This is for all my peoples on the west side. From the bottom to the top. Keep it bouncing and keep the heads ringing. Peace. Good Friday night. The cash is piled high on this cheap faded bedspread. A beautiful green nightmare filling up my whole damn head. My bitch is by my side, she ain't speaking, she just counts. Separate the 20s from the 50s, every single ounce. The cutlass is parked out back, sleeping in the cut, covered with a dusty tarp, hiding from a jealous slut that rides our golden ticket. I carry it out of hell, but it's also exhibit A for a long stay in the cell. The smell of chronic smoke and the perfume fills the room. A temporary shield from the impending sense of doom. We hit that liquor store so clean, a textbook fucking lick. Now we're holed up in this roach trap, hoping that the plan will stick. This is the other side of hustling, they never show on screen. The silence and the paranoia, the spaces in between. The rush is gone, now it's just the way, the tense and quiet game. Hoping no one saw your face and no one speaks your name.
Motel glow on the mountain of green, living out a gangster movie, a fucked up dream. This ain't forever, this is borrowed time, we know. So we count the money fast, and we lay an extra low.
Every car that passes by, my hand goes for the strap. Every knock on the door feels like walking in a trap. I see the flashing lights behind my eyelids when I blink. Puts a motherfucker right on the fucking brink. I think a Big Mike got a decade for a similar play. Got caught slipping at a stoplight at the end of the day. That's the difference between a king and another lost soul. A split second decision where you lose all your control. My girl can feel the tension, she just pours another glass of that cheap champagne we bought, hoping that the dread will pass. She's a rider, that's for sure, she ain't the type to afford to snitch, but even the hardest motherfucker gets that nervous fucking twitch. We live by one rule, now trust no one, stay unseen. Just another king and queen of the kingdom of dirty green. This ain't living, it's surviving. A high stakes chess match played with the devil on your shoulder and the better cash you made.
Hotel glow on a mountain of green, living out a gangster movie, a fucked up dream. This ain't forever, this is borrowed time, we know. So we count the money fast, and we laying extra low.
Some people read books to find the truth. Out here, we read the streets. Every crack in the pavement is a story. Every closed door is a lesson. You just gotta know how to listen.
This ain't a game, it's a code that I bleed. Planted a seed of respect, now I'm harvesting the deed. The chrome might be shining, but the heart stays below zero. In a world full of villains, I'm my own damn hero. This ain't a game, it's a code that I bleed. Planted a seed of respect, now I'm harvesting the deed. The chrome might be shining, but the heart stays below zero. In a world full of villains, I'm my own damn hero.
I polish these rims till you can see your own reflection. A perfect exterior to master imperfection of a life that's built on watching. Learning when to move with a whole lot left to gain and everything to prove. Never spoke on what I saw, never told a single soul. Took the weight of others' burdens, made my spirit whole. Cause honor ain't a word you say, it's a thing you live and show. Especially when the pressure's on and the cash is moving slow. I learned the game from older cats who move like silent ghosts, who own the whole damn block but never made no empty boast. They said let your reputation be your loudest sound, my man, and never trust a soul who wasn't there when it began. So I keep my circle tight like a fist clenched in a fight and navigate the darkness by my own internal light. This ain't about the money, it's the principle I hold. The Asphalt Scriptures written for the brave and for the bold. This ain't a game, it's a code that I bleed. Planted a seed of respect, now I'm harvesting the deed. The chrome might be shining, but the heart stays below zero. In a world full of villains, I'm my own damn. This ain't a game, it's a code that I bleed. Planted a seed of respect, now I'm harvesting the deed. The chrome might be shining, but the heart stays below zero. In a world full of villains, I'm my own damn hero. I see them flexing heavy with the jewels and fancy clothes, but they foundations made of sand and everybody knows. One strong wind, one heavy truth, and they just blow away. Cause they was only built for sunshine, not for a rainy day. My structure's built on concrete, my loyalty runs deep. Got promises my soul is honor bound to always keep. I'd rather walk through fire with a handful of my crew than sit on top of golden throne with no one truly true. This low rider is a symbol of the patience that it takes to build something from nothing. Learning from your own mistakes. Every layer of this paint hides a story and a scar, a testament to every single block and every single bar. So I let the bassline rumble, a low and steady hum, a message to the future of what I have become. Not a product of my block, but a master of my fate, the last of a dying breed who chose to stand up straight.
Game, it's a code that I bleed. Planted a seed of respect, now I'm harvesting the deed. The chrome might be shining, but the heart stays below zero. In a world full of villains, I'm my own damn hero. This ain't a game, it's a code that I bleed. Planted a seed of respect, now I'm harvesting the deed. The chrome might be shining, but the heart stays below zero. In a world full of villains, I'm my own damn hero. The chrome, it attracts the eyes, but the code, it protects the soul. Choose which one you wanna polish. Ride on. another dawn. The smog hangs in the air. Put on my fresh white tee and my creased up khaki pair. Lace up my Chuck Taylors, grab my keys off the hook. Give myself one last time a stay sharp kind of look. The cutlass on the curb is sitting clean and looking mean. A black and chrome reflection of this California scene. The neighborhood is quiet, but don't you get it wrong. The drama from last night still echoes in a song. I see Miss Jackson sweeping glass up off a porch. Another young buck's future extinguished like a torch. This ain't the news you see on TV, this is life behind the screen. It turns a good kid cold, it can make a monster of a teen. So I cruise with a purpose, with my mind on the grind, leaving all the negativity and sorrow far behind. But you can never shake it, it's a part of who you are. Just another G trying to navigate these boulevards.
From the sunrise to the sunset, the hustle never sleeps. Another day in the struggle, where the concrete runs deep. Gotta watch for the jackers and the boys in the blue. Just trying to make a living, just trying to see it through.
I hit the corner store, gotta grab a quick bite. The homies all posted up, just chilling in the light. We dap each other up, a solid conversation, a bond that's understood across this broken nation. We talk about the hustle, about the girls, about the game, about which crew is rolling deep and who's just acting lame. Respect is the foundation that everything is built on. You lose that and homie, you won't last here for long. Later on, the sun is dipping, painting up the sky. See the one time rolling past with that suspicious eye. They harass you for your color, for the way your rise is slow. Another reason why the pressure in this ghetto starts to grow. I just dip to the beat, let the bassline take control. A temporary peace for a weary, wounded soul. This is the cycle of my life, the rhythm of my block. Just praying I can live to wind another day's clock.
From the sunrise to the sunset, the hustle never sleeps. Another day in the struggle, where the concrete runs deep. Gotta watch for the jackers and the boys in the blue. Just trying to make a living, just trying to see it through. Day in, day out. The sun rises and the sun sets. But the game is forever. You just gotta play your position. Stay true.
Candy blue 6'4", dipping low on dating wise. Watch the Cali sun melt, fueling all my dark desires. Got a baggie in the console, that's the side hustle pay. Moving weight to the fiends just to live another day. My bad little bitch is in the passenger seat looking like a dime. She knows how to hold the heat and she'll do the fucking time. Tonight we ain't just cruising, tonight we make a stain. Tired of being broke, tired of walking in the rain. We hit the boulevard, a rolling cloud of endo smoke. This ain't no fairy tale, homie, this life is not a joke. The palm trees stand like witnesses to everything we plot. From the drug deals on the corner to the bodies that'll drop. This low rider is my office, the streets are my domain, where the only law that matters is the pleasure and the pain. Every corner has a memory, every block has a price. Tonight we're here to collect, so you better be precise.
Said bleeding on the chrome so bright, lying on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast Syndicate, the G-Funk Supreme. Sunset bleeding on the chrome so bright, lying on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast Syndicate, the G-Funk Supreme.
We pull up to the spot, engine quiet, lights are low. This is the moment of the truth, where the real G's have to go. Mask on, gloves on, no time for conversation. Run in, get the cash box, a quick negotiation. Back in the ride, hit the gas, the tires start to burn. Another lesson that the motherfucking world will have to learn. As we slide around the corner, what the fuck do I see? Some busters on the block throwing signs at you and me. I slow the ride to a crawl, tell my bitch to hit the floor. This is the part of the game that you can't ignore. Let the window down, slow cock the chopper on my lap, erase them from the map, put them down for long nap. The barrel flashes bright, the bullets sing they song, another wrong made right where we never got along. No emotion on my face as we peel into the night, just the cold hard satisfaction of asserting on my mic.
Satin bleeding on the chrome so bright, mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast Syndicate, the G-Funk Supreme. Sunset bleeding on the chrome so bright, mind on the money, getting ready for the night. From a drive-by scene to a jailhouse dream, it's that West Coast Syndicate, the G-Funk Supreme.
Now we back on the freeway, the city's a blur of lights, counting up the paper, reaching for some brand new heights. This is the life we chose, full of risk and full of dread. One wrong move is 3 hots in a cot, living with the dead. I think about my homies locked behind the prison walls, who took the fall for lesser shit, who never answer calls. My rider dies silent, she just loads another clip. The definition of a rider, from her eyes down to her hip. We'll find a cheap motel, lay low for a few days, lost inside this criminal, intoxicating haze. This ain't for the faint of heart, this life will chew you raw, but we the last ones standing, living by the G-Funk law. The sun is gone now, only darkness in the rear, but in this world of predators, we're the ones they truly fear.
Pleasure and pain, sunshine and gun smoke, it's all the same damn thing out here. You either a predator or you're the prey. Know the rules will get ruled. Peace. See what on it.
The streets and the beat tonight. Sometimes this the only church a G got. Let the speakers talk.
These Cadillac Confessions under neon skies, speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The review shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bass line tell it at a gangster's pace.
Born in the static of a busted speaker, where the good die young and the game gets weaker. Learn to hustle where the concrete bleeds. Planted my dreams among the gangster weeds. This leather seat's the only throne I ever knew, with a view of the struggle that my whole squad grew through. Khakis creased, lokes on my eyes, hit the pain of a young G forced to rise. They taught us about heaven, but we lived through hell, so we built our own paradise, stories to tell. Every curve was a lesson, every siren a hymn. Learn to swim with the sharks, right off the brim. This ain't a sermon, it's a testament, G, to the life I chose, or the life that chose me. Pops wasn't around, so the block was my guide. Taught me how to stand up, how to swallow my pride.
These Cadillac Confessions under neon skies, speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The review shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bass line tell it at a gangster's pace.
Made some moves that my mama wouldn't bless. Put my faith in the trigger, put my soul to the test. Wasn't sinning if the goal was just to feed the fam. I asked the rhythm, but the beat don't give a damn. It just rides on a soundtrack to the hustle. Every snare hits another street scuffle. Lost some homies to the bullet, some to the cage. Turn my anger and my sorrow to a brand new page. Put it on wax, let the story breathe. For every fallen soldier planted underneath these leaves, we pour one out, then we light one up. Trying to fill this empty feeling in my cup. This ain't about flossing, this is about the cost for every battle that we won. Another piece was lost, but we still here. Dipping low and slow, letting these busters know we still run the show.
These Cadillac Confessions under neon skies, speakers bleeding out my truths and my lies. The review shows a life I can't erase, so I let the bass line tell it at a gangster's pace.
I seen players fall and I seen hustlers rise, seen the realest G's with tears in their eyes. This life's a gamble, a roll of the dice. Sometimes you hit the jackpot, sometimes you pay the price. But through it all, the funk remains the key. A low ride symphony for the 213. The same beat that made us bang, made us think. Dancing with the devil on the razor's brink. Now the young pups watching, they see the chrome, they want the glory, but they don't know the road home. So I put it in the rhyme, plain and true. For my city, for my colors, for my whole damn crew. This ain't for the radio, this is for the soul. For the ones who took a broken path and made it whole. So when you hear this bass, feel it in your chest. Know a real one laid his heart to rest on this track.
These Cadillac Confessions under neon sky.